As I've shared war research from Poland, if you guys remember from the last few episodes, I was reading somebody's article of she compiles intensive research looking at war and intergenerational trauma. And they talk about some of that Poland research and what they found through families that started telling stories about what their ancestors have been through and what those stories meant for the descendants multiple generations later, and what they were able to learn about themselves through hearing these stories. And something really interesting is they talk about silence too. And I've talked a lot about silence on the podcast, but something that they also say in the research, which is really, really interesting. It says, yet 30 years after the fall of communism, the benefits of this silence may have faded. How interesting that now we're looking, finally, even research is supporting that silence kept families safe for a long time. And I invite you to start thinking, if you haven't already, about your family stories, about what your family has endured for at least the last 100 years, and obviously longer than that. And that silence was a protection mechanism that kept people safe for a long time. But now more than ever, we have these younger generations, which it even talks about in this article, that are starting to see that talking about things, the hard things, is and family stories and what their families have been through is actually helping and contributing toward this sense of embodiment in themselves. How powerful is that to think about?